Hey sis of the internet, it is I C+Hero, the hero Vtuber in the making, and happy Sunday, November the 16th, 2025. We're already complete the first half of the month, man. Can you guys believe it that the first half of November is already over? It only feels like yesterday was the first day of the month, right? But man, time flies so fast. And hello, good afternoon, Johan Ramos. How's your days going? Welcome to the live stream. Welcome. And so today's on our schedule, we'll be playing Honkai Star Rail, and we'll be doing some little bit of a gacha pool for the best pink-haired waifu, aka character in the game. Who could you guess? Guess who could be the pink-haired waifu that we'll be pulling for today? And I will give you a hint. It's not who you think it is. Unless you're watching on the YouTube side, then you already know what it is. But don't spoil it for people who are watching on the purple side, alright? Time can go by quickly sometimes. Yes, it does indeed, Johan. You are absolutely right about that. Time do sure go fly very quickly sometimes. Oh man, but to be quite honest, I was actually thinking about canceling the stream today because I just feels even now, I still feel like half tired. I did rest a little bit, but I still feel tired after eating some big lunch with the guests today. The reason why I had a guest today is because of worship. We were all watching the Sunday service remotely at my home, so we all had a lunch gathering after that, and it was the lunch was good. It was very good. We ate basically Korean style barbecue at home, and it was good with shrimp and everything. It tasted really great. A lot of snack too they ate for dessert. But now I just feels like sleepy and tired. But I'll manage to pull it off. That's why this stream is gonna be probably not gonna be a very long stream. So depending on how progress we make, I doubt that we'll complete the main story for Honkai Star Rail today. We'll play a little bit after I do the gacha pool, but we'll just see how well the stream will go depending on my mood later on as I continue streaming today, let's just say, because I do feel a little bit tired. So I might end the stream a little bit earlier than usual. Just to give you guys a head up, I'll just wanted to let you guys know a head up because my stream today is probably gonna end a little bit earlier than usual per se. And also, I want to get some original videos out on my YouTube this week compared to the previous weeks, you know? I haven't uploaded any video that is not a reaction content, you know? I do want to make an original video. I still want to make the video for the my highlight pools for Gacha Victor Nike Nayuta banner because I think that has a very good moments and enjoyable moment that you guys can watch. Later, I also want to make a highlight video for what we're going to do today in Honkai Star Rail, which is the gacha pool part. And also, I am making part 2 of what if Marvel characters are Honkai Star Rail. I have decided to make part 2 and maybe even part 3 sometime in the future too. So, a lot of good plans, like about 3 or 4 new long form videos coming from my YouTube channel. Hopefully to get them all done by the end of this year, you know, by New Year. But I'm pretty sure we'll get there. But sorry if I kind of feel a little bit weak because, like I said, I feel a little bit tired than usual because of the lunch gathering and all. So I feel very sleepy right now. But I'll push it through just a little bit, and we'll just stream a little bit, not as usual, you know, not as usually long as as you guys are used to be. So I'll be streaming again. I'll be streaming, ending the stream a little. What am I trying to say? I'll be streaming a little bit shorter than usual. That's what I want to say. There you go. Yeah, as you can see, I am kind of feeling a little bit tired in the voice, but I'll try to be excited for you guys. Of course. You know, you guys don't want to watch a boring streamer who just feels tired and everything, you know? You guys ever feel tired, get sleepy after you eat lunch and all? It's always around for me after an hour or two I always get sleepy, and that's not good, especially if I'm working at the office, because I don't want people to think I'm like a lazy, you know? And hey, Charmander Anime, what's up? Long time no see, man. How's your days going? So if I feel a little bit tired because I had a lunch gathering at home. We watched a Sunday service remotely at a gathering with some guests at my home, so I feel a little bit tired than usual. So just to give you a head up, I'll be streaming shorter than usual today. Just to say that much. But we'll see how things go. We'll just see how things go. Definitely, well, I know definitely we won't be able to complete the main story today, that's for sure, because the story is going to be quite long, and I think we still have a lot to cover in the story anyway. A lot to cover. But we'll do our best, So on our schedule, we'll be playing more Honkai Star Rail. And speaking of Honkai Star Rail, last night I was actually I was watching Fuamoko's Honkai Star Rail stream. It was great. I only saw like the half of it, but it was really great. And funny enough, when they used Kafka Ultimate for the first time, the PC crashed. The PC crashed right after Kafka go boom. Like literally everybody blame all on Kafka for blowing up their stream. Like, oh my, that was kind of a very funny moment. It's going okay. I just had a shower. That's good to hear. Always keep up your hygiene, your personal hygiene, you know? Yeah. After the stream, I am definitely gonna take a little bit of a nap before dinner, and we're probably gonna eat a light dinner today because we ate quite a lot for lunch. I might want to skip dinner, who knows? But, yeah. And, yeah, a light dinner for me tonight, definitely. Definitely a light dinner for me tonight. And why is my eyes always looking the other way? Sorry, you know, the traffic is not that great, you know. It's been kind of like that for a while. Let me actually turn on my... Okay, actually, you know what? Turning on my ring light actually makes it a different now. Now my eyes looking straight at the screen. Good. But yes. And I still haven't solved the issue of why the restream chat's showing like 0 view on my side. It used to show like a number, but no longer showing anymore. Something is a little bit odd going on with restream lately. Something is odd going on with restream. I don't know what's going on anymore. And I did try to solve the problem by disconnecting and reconnecting restream in my OBS studio, but that didn't solve. I introduced my dad to Vtuber in the funniest way possible. He wanted to play that Hololive fighting game I have, and that's when he learned about VTubers and Hololive. Okay, that's funny, and I know what video game are you talking about. That Hololive fighting game from the creator of what was that game called? Oh crap, it's been a while I played that game. What was it called? It's called the... I have the game itself. Holokill. Yeah, from the creator of Holokill, right? They created that fighting game that's kind of look like Street Fighter and Tekken. Yeah, that Hololive game. One with Hugh Coco in it as a playable character. That's funny. That is funny. Wow, I hope your dad enjoyed playing that Hololive fighting game, Dan. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed the Hololive version of Street Fighter / Tekken game. I still haven't opened and tried out the Crony game yet. I will try it out like eventually, you know. Maybe we'll stream it here, but we'll just have to wait and see. I haven't decided when to play it. Yup. Okay. I'm glad to... I hope to hear your dad... What's your dad experience about VTuber and stuff, and if you're ever curious to watch any of them. Although I think most of the playable character in that Hololive fighting game are from the JP side, so I don't know if you will understand so much Japanese though. But yeah, good to hear that your fathers enjoy playing the game, you know. That's good. That's funny to hear. I'm actually checking my phone right now because crap. I don't know. Actually, I don't know what I was checking my phone for a moment. I thought I was need to check something up there, but I guess it wasn't since I forgot about it. Okay, then I think I'm gonna get my PlayStation 5 ready. I think I forgot to turn off the certain settings so the video capture card did capture the footage and audio. So let me just like BRB real quick and get my PS5 ready. We're gonna be starting a gacha poo first, so let me just go BRB scene. Actually, guys, before we start Honkai Star Rail, I did went to fix the setting to make sure that the video capture card capture the audios and the footage. But before we do, I'm gonna do this one reaction because last night, around midnight, actually, while I was watching Fuamoko last night, Kuro Game released a showcase trailer for the new character Chisha that's coming in version 2.8 for Weathering Wave. So we're gonna check this, what this trailer is all about. So let's hit play. Here we go. Ooh, it's an anime. A normal high school life. And oh wow, it's all animated. What the heck?
No matter where this leads, this battle,
Chisa! Look at how she goes!
Clipped. Down to the micro.
Okay, her sword is basically acts like a scissor too when it attacks.
Dead center locked.
Dead center locked. Oh, you know what? That actually literally is a giant scissor. It's not just a sword, it's a little giant scissor. And it could be used as a change, a sword too. That's cool. Is that a Poki? It's a freaking Poki! Okay, that was a pretty short resonator short. Oh. I'll tell you, that was a pretty short showcase, but yeah, I'm actually looking forward to Chisa. Maybe I will pull for her in Weathering Wave and when version 2.8 come out. And also, why is it always the middle thumbnail at the end of the video show something creepy? I have no idea why. But anyway, I hope to see more Chisa when she releases in Weathering Wave next patch. So what do you guys think about that? Are you guys planning to pull for Chisa after watching this show teaser? Let me know in the comment below if you're watching this after the live stream ended as a YouTube video. Anyway, how about let's get to Honkai Star Rail now. Alright, I'm gonna switch to the game room now. Let's see, where is the room? Okay, here we go, and I am gonna switch here. Alright, here we go. And look like my size is a little bit smaller, so let me just make myself a little bigger. And I think the size should be good enough, right? And the chat box is also good enough too. Alright, here we go. Let's enter Honkai Star Rail. So last time in Honkai Star Rail, we started the main story version 3.7 and learn more about the secret behind Cyrene. But before we continue with the main story, we're gonna start off with something a bit different. Or something traditional. If you're watching this new, I always like to do some gacha pool on stream. So today we're gonna do some little gacha today. And we're gonna be pulling for somebody that is pink. Could you guess who's are we pulling today? I'm pretty sure you guys could already tell if you're watching on the certain red website. If you're watching this on live stream right now, on the Twitch side, and I'll get my free 90 Stellar Jade. And before I reveal the name of the character that we're gonna pull for, let's go to a certain place. A certain right place for our pool. Let's see now. Where should we go? Let's see now. Fortress. Ah, yes. We'll go here then. This is the right good spot. Alright then, I think this will be the right spot to poop for. So, this will turn into a YouTube video later, but we'll be pooing certain pink hair girl. So let me just start with my intro. Greetings, sisters of the internet. My name is C+Hero, the hero of Vtuber the making, and today we're going to be pooing for a certain pink-haired new waifu in Honkai Star Rail. Today we'll be pooing for... Drum roll, please. It's Hyacine. What? You guys thought that I'll be pulling for Cyrene? No, we're not pulling for Cyrene. We'll be pulling for this pink hair waifu. We're gonna be pulling for Cyrene and her trusty partner, Fat Fuck. No, I'm just kidding. The host name is Ika. Its name is Ika. But the whole community in Honkai Star Rail call it as the Fat Fudge, which I have no idea how the name came to be that way, but whatever. That's just how the internet works, I guess. And we have about 25 golden tickets, over 10,000 Stellar Jade, that's over like 9,000. So we have about like around 120 pools per se, like about 120 pools. And I'm hoping that we could get Hyacine very early. I think I only have like 16 pity on the character banner, and I only have like 1 pity on the Lycon banner. We're gonna try to pull for both the character and a signature Lycon today. So this is gonna be interesting, let's just say that much. Then again, I think every gacha pool I did so far in Honkai Star Rail have been quite interesting when it comes to the result. I only have like 9 days left to pull the character here, so let's not waste any more time and let's begin with Let's do a single poo first because I want to get up to 20 pity on the character better since I only have 16 pity right now. But let me just make sure to check if I really do have 16 pity. I know I counted right beforehand. Okay, yep, I have 16 pity. Alright then. Let's start with pity number 17. Imagine I get Hyacine in a single pool. That would be something very good. I'll just skip this for now. Shattered home. Hopefully Hyacine will come home early. That's what I want to see. 18. 19. 20. Okay, no sign of Hyacine, but that's completely fine. That's completely fine. Now we got the pity up to 20. Alright, now we're gonna start with a single 10 pool. Our first 10 pool. Let's go number 30. Can we get her early? Let's find out. Here we go! And it's not. I'll let this play out and see what we get instead. Don't fail me today, Pom Pom, because I'm gonna rely on you very much today. If you don't get me Hyacine, I might have to kick you out of the Astro Express. Hey, look, we got Lynx. Hello, Lynx. Okay, not bad for our first 10 pool. We got Lynx, already have her all of her Eidolons. Alright, here go number 40. Here we go! Okay. Nope, that's not it. Let's just skip this for now. We got Dunhung's signature Lyco. This is called the Only Silence Remains. Yeah, okay. But alright, we're gonna do a single pool. Come number 41. 41 pity, let's go! And it's not the right go. Alright then. Now we're gonna be relying on a Stellar Jade. And before we do, I wanna check how many like stuff we can buy here. We can only buy 5 more. Okay, we can only buy 5 of this. Gotcha. Alright then. Let's see if we can get Hyacine very early. Here come number 51. 51 pity, let's go! Let's go, 51 pity! Be early pity, please! And it's not. Okay, we're gonna skip this. We got... Oh, we got Pela. Okay. Not bad. I already got her like E6. At this point, I think she's like, what, E7 or E8? Maybe E10 right now at this point. Alright then. That was 51. Here comes pity number 61. I don't think I will have enough for the Lycon banner, unfortunately. But, come on. Give me the pink hair waifu. Please let there be a miracle. And we got Clara. Okay, I think we need to pull 2 more times. But, yeah, I definitely don't have enough for the character and the Lycon today. So, this is gonna come clutch. Okay. Here we go. 71 pity, here we go, and it's... No, it's not. Oh no, this is not good. This is not good at all. I think my gacha luck is gonna end here tonight, guy. It might gonna end here today in a very horrible way. Which to you guys gonna be more entertaining way because you guys prefer to see a failed and funny moment. But let's see how I do. And I got Mose. And I got his Eidolon too. Okay. Last night, Furamoko got Mose like several times and they just like, go away, Mose! We don't want to see you, Mose! Because Mose is always come back in every of their pool, which was kind of funny. Alright then. That was 71 pity. Now here come 81. Now we're entering soft pity. I think we're officially entering soft pity. Alright. Here we go. Give me Hyacine. Give me the pink hair waifu. And yes. Okay. Okay, please let it be Hyacine. Please let it be Hyacine. Pom Pom, if you don't give me Hyacine, I'm gonna kick you out. Oh my god, please be Hyacine. Oh my god, that was scary. It's just you, Payla. Don't scare me like that, Payla. Oh, double Payla. Huh, okay. That's new. No! I got played! I mean, I got somebody new. I got somebody that I have not unlocked yet, but I got played. I got ripped off by Blade. But there's maybe a chance. If I press the X button after this, X button on the PS5 controller, I might be lucky to get double 5-star. But I doubt it. I doubt that it's gonna be Hyacine once I press the X button. Oh, man. Congrats on getting Blade. I mean, thank you, but it's not the character that I wanted. It's not the character that I want. Okay, here we go. And it's not Hyacine. No. We did not get Hyacine. And I can only pull like, maybe like 2 more time. Damn. How many tickets did I buy this? 9 of this. Okay, I'll do some single pool now. Let's see if we can get Hyacine in a single pool. Nope. Hello, Lynx again. Nope. Nope. And, oh, this is a new light cone for a Remembrance character. This is like an alternate signature light cone for Cyrene, a 4-star light cone for her. Nope. 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 And no. Oh my god. Okay, at least we got up to 10 petty. At least we got up to like 10 petty or 11 petty by now. No, it's 10 petty because we spent 9 tickets. And Blade was like number 9 in that single 10 pool last time. So okay, we're gonna try to get Hyacine again. We're gonna try to get Hyacine about 20 more pool. Can we get lucky? Here we go. Praise chat, praise citizen of the internet. We're gonna see if we can get Hyacine. Wait! Oh! Yo! Oh my god! We got her! Well, this is a pity though. This is a pity, so it's being lenient. We actually get a guaranteed pool. We get guaranteed pool, but very early too. Oh, can we actually get double? That would be really cool if we could get double. And Mose! Oh my god, if I was Full Moko, I'll probably say, get away! Go away, Mose! Go away! And, oh, hello, Dan Hong. Never expected to see you here. Yes, we got Hyacine! Ah, yes! Oh my god, and wow, she is at the last pool. Oh my god, we actually got Hyacine today. Oh, the only unfortunate side is I don't have enough Stellar Jade for the light cone. I could actually do a single 10 pool on the light cone now. I could do that. Congrats on getting Hyacine. Yeah, thank you so much, Johan. But now we could do a single 10 pool on the light cone, but I only have like 1 pity on the light cone banner. Imagine I get so super lucky to get her signature light cone in this pool. Can we do that? Can we manage to do that? Let's see if we could. I doubt that we'll get her. Alright. All right then. Finger crossed, guy. If I become super lucky, I mean not super lucky. What am I saying? Super lucky. We're gonna see. I'll be stunned. I'll be stunned. Let's just say I'll be very, very much stunned. And I kind of feel like I woke up a lot now because of the excitement of getting Hyacine and also the disappointment before that. And hello, welcome to ようこそ私のストリームにようこそ。私の名前は C+Hero Hero Vtuber と言います。すみません。てこど申し訳ございません。ちょっと日本語漢字やだけは読めませんので、ちょっと待ってください。今からトランスレーションを入れますので、ちょっと待ってください。大丈夫です。what? Okay. What the heck? I am sorry, but I don't know why you typed thing in Japanese and why you put that code in. That is very, very suspicious to me. So, why did you? Yeah, Johan, I did put the translation in. It's saying so. The Google translator said this in English. Sorry, I pasted the code by mistake. Which is like, why this person posted a code in my live chat? And I'm kind of a little bit suspicious about it too. You know what? I think I'm gonna put this user on a timeout because I feel a little suspicious of it. I feel a little suspicious of why this user did that. Let's see now. Did it work? Hang on a second. That was kind of a little weird. Oh, okay. And oh, that is so weird too. It's looked like okay for some reason. Yeah, whatever. Okay, that was kind of weird. That was very, very weird. Anyway, sorry about that. Sorry for you guys to see that. I don't know what was going on weird, but the user is timed out in the chat box, so gotta have to do some little mod work there. Anyway, let's continue on. Okay then, here we go. Singleton pool. One pity on the light code pattern. Finger cross guy. Can we get her signature light code in the singleton pool? Let's find out. Right here, right now. And we done. Okay, womp womp. Game over, guys. Game over. I just Paimon won't be ticked out, but he's gonna just get his booty cheek slap. That's all I would say that much. Let's see what we get instead. Concept for 2. Oh wait, I have never got this light cone before? This is actually the first time I got this light cone indicated by the new in the name. Huh. That's the first time I got this light cone. I thought I already had one. Interesting. Okay, well, we didn't got the signature light cone, but no, we don't have enough for that. Okay, wow, we did not get the light cone. And actually, hang on a second. Hold on a second, guys. The dream is not over yet because we have the Oneric shot. We could convert this Oneric shot to 1473 Stellar Jade. And we could do another single 10 pull. Alright then. This will be actually the final chance. This will be the final chance. Alright. Can we get the light cone? Alright. It's only 75 out of 25 chance. Can we get it? We're at now currently like at... Let's see that. We did 11 pity. So now this is going to be 21 pity. Here we go! No, we did not get it. Dang it. And, whoa, we got a lot of 4-star here. And why is samples here? It's always gotta be sample. Why is it always sample, damn it? But, well, we got like 4 stars here. Like 3 4-star stuff. A character and a 2 4-star light codes. Nice. Very nice. Not bad. But not the one I wanted. But at least at the end of the day, we did manage to get Hyacine. We did manage to get Hyacine for sure. And let's check out Hyacine. And there she is. There she is. And we also have Fat Fudge himself too, Little Ika. But we managed to get Hyacine. Holy crap. We managed to get Hyacine. Look at her. Isn't she like adorable? Like, I really like Hyacine design. And she's so cute too. Look at this pink hair waifu. Well, she's more like a sister than a waifu. But some people want her to be their wife anyway. Because who doesn't like a pretty cute pink hair waifu who literally keep a flying Pegasus that literally has a stomach of a black hole? I don't know why would anyone want to marry a person like that, but hey, I'm not here to judge anyway. And we also have the emo man himself, Blade. The emo man. Sorry about that. Sorry for anyone who identified themselves as such, but yeah, seriously, this guy is a little bit of a issue. Let's just say that much. He has a little bit of an issue, but anyway. We actually got both Blade and Hyacine today. No signature light cone, but we managed to get 2 new 5-star character. Now I'll be working on my own time to get the signature light cone. But dang. Okay, I guess I'll get that for free. Wow, that's that. And actually, I gotta say, before we end it off here, I want to make the team, so hang on just for a moment. And look at that. We got Hyacine. And we also got Blade. Yeah. We got Hyacine and Blade. What a luck. What a time to live by. What a time to live by. And I do kind of want to see her idol animation. So let's wait a little bit and see her little cute idol animation. Is she gonna do it? Oh, there she go.
Let's have a break.
Now that is just adorable. That is just adorable. But anyway, I think that will be it for today. So if you guys enjoy watching me play the Honkai Star Rail and pull a gacha in the game, let me know. Let me know who did you pull for in this current version. And if you enjoy it, please consider giving it a like. Click the subscribe button if you haven't yet. And check out my other Honkai Star Rail video on the screen right now. Or check the link down in the video description below. And consider joining my Discord server. The links are all down below in the video description. Anyway, we can now continue on with the normal stream. I just gotta have to say that so that I can turn that into a YouTube video later. And hopefully release it by this week, within this week. But we did get Hyacine. But I gotta have to think about her signature light cone. I might gotta have to spend swipe some card to get the Hyacine, unfortunately. Oh man. This really was a short stream. Surely didn't expect that. No, Johan Rama. We're not gonna end our stream here now. We're not gonna end the stream here. I only said that. I said what I said for you when I edit this live stream file and turn it into a YouTube video. I only said that way for the YouTube video. I didn't mean it to like end the stream right here and now, you know. Matter of fact, I think I should actually buy this one. This is actually not that expensive to buy, and I only have like 29 days left. Let's see. Yeah. Oh my god, 99. But I do get like guarantee for this. I will think more about it. I'll think more about it. I only have like 9 days left to decide, so I'll think about it. Oh yeah, but at least I got Hyacine. Somehow. And let me see now. Okay, now we can move on and to do the main story mission. So let me just switch back to the proper team because I'm gonna build Hyacine later, and maybe I'll build Blade too. Funny enough, Hyacine and Blade are actually could work well together, I think, because Blade is an HP stealer DPS. He does a lot of damage when it comes to depending on how much HP he has or lack of. So Hyacine is a good healer for him. And let's see, what team do I want to play today? What team do I want to play as today? I think I'm gonna go with an Aglaya team today then. We're gonna play as Aglaya, our perfectly beautiful blonde lady. Alright then, let us go to the main story. Oh, actually, first of all, I need to choose the story for the mission first. Hang on, where's my mission? There you go. I gotta have to correspond and switch back to Hertha's POV because this is where we left off. Alright, let's ride on the plane again. I did collect the stuff here, right? I remember there was a chest here, and I think I already collected the one around here. Just gotta make sure I did. Yep, it looked like everything is all set here, so I got everything here. And we blasted off into space.
Oppressive, chaotic.
It's Iron Tube. That's Iron Tube, guy.
What a beautiful wail. It will soon resound throughout the entire cosmos.
The view's pretty good here. All yours, Screwy.
Oh, you're screwy.
Just a moment, please.
I see. So your backup plan requires a scepter and the head of a genius.
Anyone with eyes can see that.
You know what I think about this, Herta. Whether it succeeds or fails, your plan plays right into the destruction's hands.
Can't you see what's going on, Strulum? Her chances may be small, but it's not zero.
What are you two going on about? If you want to stop me, be quick about it. I'm in a hurry. I'll take that silence as a no. You, Xandar?
As your enemy, I genuinely wish you would cease your actions. But should your sudden inspiration bring more variables to the proof, then as a fellow Pathstrider of the erudition, I won't mind witnessing it with my own eyes.
You will initiate the destruction's chain reaction.
But you'll also become the perfect scholar. The chances are 10,000 to 1.
Curiosity. It's been so long, and we've all failed so many times. Even now, moments before the horrible and inescapable instant within Droidhead's calculations arise. The cherished children of the erudition, the geniuses lauded by all. Is curiosity the only thing we can feel, even at moments like this? Well, it's not so bad. Now let the lock become the key. Geniuses who walk the stars. The cosmos has reached a moment where its very existence hangs in the balance. I, Herta, Genius Society 83rd seat, hereby summon you. I request a society meeting to be held immediately. We shall serve the grandest cause with the most macroscopic ideas.
There's no such thing as unity in the Society's rules based on what I know.
Indeed. A meeting has only been held 3 times in the Society's history. The first meeting had 2 attendees. After the Emperor was assassinated, the second meeting had 7 attendees. During the Second Great Prosperity, the third meeting had 5 attendees. How many will respond this time?
I thought you were not going to involve me in this topic anymore, Herta.
It really is this little witch. I shouldn't have made the bet with you, Poca. I've been waiting for you to offer yourself up. Goodness gracious me! So many
Dr. Primitive?
pieces. We even have a special guest. It's that greatest failure of a genius, Xandar.
Dr. Primitive? We remember, we actually met Dr. Primitive in about like, how many patches ago? During that wrap-up patch during the Penacony. Back when the whole monkey thing, the monkey business stuff happened, back at Penacony. That was Dr. Primitive.
What a noisy gathering this is.
Not bad. More people showed up than I expected, even though one is just here for the fun of it. Either way, the person I was hoping for most is here.
Stephen Lloyd declined the invitation. He needs to focus on attacking and defending, and cannot attend the meeting.
That's fine, he doesn't need to be here anyway. Let's skip the boring introductions and cut to the chase. Folks, this is not a discussion, but an announcement. Though the Society has never been united, we still observe at least one basic courtesy. We don't interfere with each other's research topics. So listen up, all of you. Conquering Iron Tomb is my research topic. I will personally take over Scepter Delta Me-13 in 1.5 system hours and stop the destruction. If the front line falls, I will immediately overclock the Scepter and complete self-coronation in Iron Tomb's place, and interface myself with Droid Head.
She's gonna sacrifice her own life. Run, mate.
Oh, that's funny. That's real funny. You mad woman. That's like watching you tap dance on Polka's spotless white sheets right after she's washed them.
Very bold. You want to connect your brain to the Eon's mechanical core and define their instance?
If Rupert dared to do that, why shouldn't I? I've got the prototype scepter, the father of Noose, and the brain of a genius. Everything's set.
Never mind the success rate, little witch. What's gonna happen if you succeed?
We're all smart people here, so I'll just say it straight. Strike at erudition. I'll change the anchor points for the fourth instant and move the future of the cosmos in a direction I want.
I knew it. Another genius who confuses cause with effect. What do you think about this, Lord of Silence?
You know you're signing your death sentence right here.
Of course I do. There'll even be 2 copies of the verdict. One that I wrote myself, and another one coming from you. That's why I wanted you to be in this meeting. Now I can tell you, I don't care about all that. Consider this a threat. Either put down your scalpel or die with the entire cosmos. The only goal I have for this meeting is to ask all of you to put aside your pride and not cause me any trouble.
Huh. What a naive little girl, thinking her wishes will always come true.
What are you laughing at?
I am glad that we ended up on the same page. No matter if it was to destroy the erudition or to rewrite the instance, we both chose the same road. We will defy the god who marked the limits of humanity.
I'm not gonna argue with that.
Then, to celebrate us coming to a fundamental agreement, I will prepare a stage for your performance. Listen well, geniuses who came after me. Thus speaks Genius Society #1. End this pathetic meeting. As of 2 nanoseconds ago, I have passed Herta's decision to all the Xandars in the universe. We will become her representatives and stop all external interferences targeting her.
Okay, this is just weird. It seemed like Xander became our ally, but he's still our enemy in some sense. I mean, this entire mess is kind of his fault anyway.
What are you playing at?
My reasons. It's simple. Curiosity. That is all, madam.
Am I going to clash blades with the first genius? What a pleasant surprise. Now that our positions are clear, it's time for this boring meeting to end. Good luck, little girl.
Did you all just treat me as a side character? Darn it. But anyways, I'm just here for the fun. As the ghost of the quantum domain, it is my duty to observe. So, if you're happy to bring me a tea set from planet Scrollum, then I wouldn't mind giving you a helping hand, little witch.
After everything's over, come visit me and taste some of my freshly baked desserts.
I knew you'd say something like that.
I always give the same response to plans that exceed the limits of mathematical calculations.
I don't know, right?
Those 3 words, though seemingly graceless, contain all the wisdom in the entire known cosmos.
Well, we passed the Society's trial. Let's focus on what we've got in front of us. I hope you hold up your end of the bargain, Senior Society member.
Yeah, hopefully, but I still don't trust this man who's speaking riddle most of the time.
Lycurgus may not be trustworthy, but Xandar always follows through with his words. Farewell, juniors. In the limited time we have left to spend with each other, you no longer need to address me as Xandar.
Wait, huh?
Lord Lycurgus? Could it be?
Yes. I have completely severed my connections with Xandar I Kuwabara. I shall witness the end of the world in the role of Theoros. As a character within this play.
Isn't that just a fancy way of saying peaced out? He literally peaced out!
I really don't get you.
Yeah, I agree with you on that, Hertha. I agree with you on that. The man literally just peaced out. Like, what the fudge?
Perhaps you've heard me say this many times, Herta, but I still would like to reiterate that it's a great honor to work with you.
I did hear this many times, and I've responded to you many times in the same way. I'm allergic to pleasantries. Keep at it, and I might go into shock.
Stephen's work is done. Let's get ready.
I've been ready for ages. Let's open up a path for our allies. Most heroes' journeys in the universe are just dice tosses they threw on a whim. But make them see clearly. Your answer is already different. Amphorious.
Indeed, for this world so deeply loved, we'll write an ending, unlike any that ever was.
Oh, that was kind of a cool cutscene, but now
Never
where are
thought
we?
I'd one day be riding a train that's literally the incarnation of him.
I wonder what the real Astral Express feels like. Hopefully not this, bumpy.
Finally. We're here. Dust and sand in the air. And crumbling ruins all around.
This heat is brutal. Not even the Trailblaze can take it.
You could say this prison was forged from Finance's fury.
But fury never lasts forever. That's why we're here. Right, friend?
Time to go. Let's not keep finding and waiting. Together we'll all become delivered. Now the entire cosmos stands with this trailblaze.
Let's embark on the final flame chase journey.
Alright, here we go. We're finally here. The last area. We're finally here. The end is here. We're finally at endgame. The real endgame. Traveler from distant land, you two have come to the sacred place in pursuit of truth, haven't you? Here in the Hall of Truth, you need no shower, incense, prayers, or worship. Simply brush away the sand shrouding reality, and your answer will be laid bare. Okay. Here we go. Let's keep on going. And I kind of love the backs. Did you guys heard that? Why does it sound so electrified, like electric disco or something? It feels both ancient and modern mixed together.
So this is what lies at the end of the West Wind.
Mightymo?
Ravaged battlefield.
Wait, was that Mighty? It is Mighty! Wait, is it really him?
I've been waiting for you. Heroes from beyond the sky. Trailblazers of the Astral Express, right?
Looks like I don't need to explain anything.
I am the god of strife, mighty of Castrum Kremnos. In this body rest 30 million lifetimes of cause and effect. We the last of the 12 Titans, stand ready to fight for the world's destiny.
This isn't our first time fighting together. Unfortunately, our path crossed in only one lifetime.
Indeed. That journey remains vivid in my memory. I will not forget it. The past remains vivid in my mind. Even the sights along each crossing of the River of Souls have never been clearer. Let alone the companions along the Flame Chase journey. Or Cyrene from Aedes Elysiae. And you, the 13th Titan.
Well, I guess my identity's not a secret anymore. That means her sacrifice. And everything she did wasn't forgotten by the world, right?
She was the first Ripple. She should have reached the end of the story with everyone else. Since you've taken up her pen, then write. Stand with us, and fight destiny with all your strength, until all is settled. Then, inscribe her name in the epilogue of the epic. In this final battle, Calamity shall stand with Amphorius. This battlefield is a testament to the death struggle between the gods and the Black Tide. We fought tooth and nail to defend that blade. The abyss it pierced was the very breeding ground of Iron Tomb.
The earth beneath our feet is dead. Deep below lies a void, as if the world's core had never formed. I hear it. Finan's heartbeat. It's so faint, like he's on his last breath.
Across 30 million cycles, I've crossed blades with Dawnmaker countless times. If you knew that man, you'd understand. It is exactly that last flicker of flame that will never go out. In this life, the Song of Strife shall not end in a final watch over Kremnos, but rise again into a journey unending. I am Mighty Moose, the Lance of Fury. I trade 1,000 scars and 100 lives of mine for the destruction's eternal end.
Alright, here we go. We're gonna fight. And what is this? Oh! Oh! That was Mightymo's Mighty, deal massive imaginary damage to all enemy. Oh, that was so nice.
Step up, let's.
Oh, then go. And we'll summon this and hack all the enemies. Boom.
Nice, like a
And we'll let Gallagher use his ultimate.
The way is fraught with difficulties.
Go, Mighty, use your attack. Go.
Decided to play your ace.
A little honesty would do us. Ha!
Now accept your punishment. Trust me, we can do anything.
And what the heck? It just spawned some new enemy. What the heck? What kind of enemy is this?
Fight as one.
Okay, we're gonna charge up Aglaya energy and use her ultimate.
Thus our fates become one. All lies shall be revealed.
Go. Nice. Boom. And we'll attack you. It's kind of like the bug in some of the other game mode in this game. Like those bug. What's that bug? Those permanence bug or whatever you call. Those look like a scrap beetle. go, Mighty.
Accept your punishment. Weakling.
Whoa, he's so strong. We didn't even get a chance to jump in.
Sadly, our golden blood shares its origin with Iron Tomb. I fear that, like these pawns, even if the gods stand side by side, will still be divided and destroyed, one by one.
You mean...
To destroy the destruction itself, we must stand as one. Take this. The Signet of Kremnos. It has witnessed every birth and death of mine. It is Mighty's unfinished destiny. And the perfect material to be turned into remembrance. You can do it, right?
The weight of 30 million lifetimes of duty is no small burden.
So, you're not coming with us?
Come now. I am Strife. Scattered across all creation, the scar that this world needs. What stands before you is merely one of countless divine bodies. Take the signet. With it, I'll be with you always. Use it to blaze the path ahead and inscribe the cause of deliverance.
The stair behind is acting a little bit weird with the glitches. Kind of glitching out a bit there.
In the name of the mortal, Mighty, champion of strife, this soul rises to the stars for glory and freedom, to have his wish fulfilled. March on, heroes. March into the abyss and fulfill that long-cherished wish of Amphorius. And then, upon this broken and charred land, build anew a city of prosperity.
Ah, Mighty. Imperial Ring of Strife. From the Champion of Strife, Mighty's bestowal, symbolizing both his glory and restraint as a ruler and protector. We will do what we can, Mighty. We will do what we can. Alright, let's go. And I found another nymph. Shattered like a broken mirror's edge. Dark as the abyss and sea of memories. I can feel it. I can sense it. That must be the legendary place where countless mighty warriors have come to challenge. Memory of chaos. I heard you need to drink 12 cups to succeed, Kirk. That's definitely one heck of a challenge.
Zephyro. Sounds like someone fused me and the Little Prince into one man.
Cypher? It is Cypher! Meow, our favorite cat girl, is here too.
Oh, finally! Gray mystery.
And she doesn't know it's Cyrene.
You two ladies, really look alike, huh?
We look alike. Are you sure about that? Other than just being pink, I guess they kind of do look alike.
Hold on. Let me guess. This pink-haired one. You've got to be the first newspawn. Mr. Meow. Demiurge.
Misty Meow. Misty Meow.
And, this one with the flower. Gotta be little Marge from the Express crew.
Wow, I just learned so much from you. They do look a bit alike. You got sharp eye.
We do?
He's saying we're both pretty, right?
Relax, I'm just kidding. Look at those gloomy faces. How are you gonna save the world like that? Let me share some good news with you. This place may look like a ruin at first glance, but anyone can tell it's not that simple. Look, I dug 3,000 feet down and finally struck gold.
A golden feather.
Look familiar. It's from that little deliverer boy. If it's showing up here, it means only one thing. This ruin is the seal he built from the shattered remains of 30 million lifetimes.
There is no need to question your heart. No need to crave victory. If I am born to be a vessel of sin, then I shall roar at evil and trailblaze a dawn for future generations to come.
I see. So this is how he trapped Iron Tomb to buy time for the world outside.
Sounds just like him. People say cats have 9 lives, but dying and coming back millions and millions of times. No one walks away from that in one piece.
Nah, I bet so.
He's probably the only one who could have endured that.
Pine's not facing this alone anymore. He believed he would come.
Of course. I knew ahead of time and gave him a heads up. He was happy. He even laughed in his sleep. After all, the dead can't hear trickery's lies. Hey, deliverer boy. Sorry for before. But the heroes you were always holding out for, they're finally here now. So hang in there a bit longer. Sorry to keep you waiting all this time.
Please, join us, Cypher. Help us fight for a new sunrise tomorrow.
This time, its light will stand without lies.
Well, would you look at that? I ended up being one of the heroes after all, huh? Alright, then write it like this. Cypher, Trickery's traveler. All she ever wanted was for there to always be water in deserts, and gold in fertile soil. And for even a thief to steal their way into legend. Here, take the coin of whimsy. When it's time to make a quick getaway, just toss it high into the sky. And for all you latecomers out there, listen up. She might have been a bit greedy and a bit of a liar, but she never went back on her word.
I love that. I love that about Cypher.
Well, well. If it isn't the little prince himself.
It's been a while, Lady Cyphera.
It's not every day we get to walk the same road. We're one player short. When's Princess Homebody showing up?
Trickery of coin. From the Trickery's Traveler. Cypher bestows. Symbolizes a playful yet sincere blessing and desire. Okay. That's 2 down and 10 more to go. We might see each and every of the Chrysos heir. Who will be coming next? Maybe it is... maybe it is Hyacine? Maybe it could be... Anexa, could be Tribi, could be Hyacine, could be Ceridra, could be Aglaia herself. Who knows? But let's keep on going.
Even this vessel, you've forged into a shackle.
Casterus is next. The Titan of Death. And aka everyone's favorite Grim Reaper herself.
I'm glad to see you again, Mister.
Casterus.
Looking back, I had only one act of salvation to my name, and only one life I ever saved. To bring hope to a world so vast with these hands. Even in dreams, it always felt like too much to ask for.
We are saving countless lives. We're bound for the vast, endless sky.
I won't forget.
Flame Reaver. Why is he here?
This is the first Castellana, and Lord Finan's deepest wound. He remembered everything he bore through the fires of his fury. But when the embers faded, all that remained was cold regret. I've restrained countless vessels like this across endless cycles. But this one, the pain he carried runs deeper than any I've known.
Maybe he's been waiting here.
Waiting for his former enemies to stand before him again.
What answer does he hope for from us?
Well, obviously. Even if I had to go through hundreds of billions of cycles again, I would still entrust my weakness to you. So, let go of your regret, comrade. Its purpose is served. You don't need it anymore.
Hey, I'm not that accommodating, you know. You've never once pulled your punches. Ever heard of going easy on a lady? So pull yourself together, will you? If you freeze up during the final battle, the whole cosmos is gonna have a good laugh.
Yes. Please trust in us, wandering soul. Across 30 million cycles, the radiance of every flame chaser now shines bright enough to illuminate the path ahead. I ask you to rest here. And may this grieving soil bear the bloom of acceptance.
No earthquakes. It's surprisingly quiet.
Perhaps Castellana has found his peace.
There's another possibility. This may not be the only seal he left behind.
Then, I suppose it's my time to set out with you. Please take this Antilla flower with you. I believe that if anything could speak for Casterus, this ordinary, resilient bloom would be more than enough. Perhaps you remember, Lord Mighty. In that lifetime when you traveled with him, you once told me, control what little you can, and when fate's inescapable grasp comes,
resist it with the strength of your mighty will.
I think I've done it. I've stood tall and walked among the flame chasers, casting off the name of death, Casterus, servant of the afterlife. May her name be etched into the stars, and then live as a human and die as one.
Why so sentimental?
Sorry, a force of habit.
Winter Blossom of Death from the servant of the afterlife, Casterus Pistora, symbolizing the tenacity and peace she watches over on the other side. She's literally is the friend on the other side. A true good friend on the other side indeed. And here's a chest. Let's grab it before we continue on.
That's a big one. So, who's up for a show? Not budging an inch, huh? silly gray mystery. I leave you alone for a bit and you're already this rusty.
Speaking of which, Miss Cypher, do Delosians all like spherical things?
Of course we do. Wait! That's not the point. Isn't the real issue that this thing's in the way?
Seems like something got mixed up. The Time Titan's someone else.
Oh, right. It's my turn to shine now. Watch this. The fresh power of time.
Remember Orynyx's prayer?
Well, of course I do. Come on, give me some credit. Lift the beddings of memory and stir up ripples of past reverie.
Mod 7 deployed the domain of time for everyone, and within the ruins of time, Orin's prayer will remain in enhanced state. Alright, here we go.
See? Way better than that guy, right?
Hey, what do you mean by that guy?
You'd be even more impressive if you could recite the prayer correctly.
But beddings of memory does catch your attention.
At least it still rhymes.
Yeah, that's kind of what that's the reason why I said that, Cham and Johan Ramos. A little reference to the villain Dr. Felicia from Princess and the Frog. A little reference there. That's why I kind of said that. Now, who's coming next? Is it Hyacine? Is it Annexus? Who's the next Chrysos heir we'll meet?
Reshape fate.
Wow, this elevator's long.
There's a whole garden down here?
Incredible. The energy in the Earth's veins here it's completely different.
This is the sweet dream Lady Cypher wove for him. A peaceful, gentle new world.
Dang, so this is all just a fake created by Cypher through her trickery power.
Look, the blade down here's already snapped.
Just like his mind, shattered and broken. But that light, it looks familiar. Yes, it's the world-cleansing blood. Still shimmering. After all this time.
This roundabout way of doing things is definitely him.
Golden light, tracing the way home.
Shame our destination's the exact opposite of the one in your poem.
Oh. It's going that direction, but we can't get that arrows because we cannot pass through here. So yeah, we cannot pass through here. We gotta have to find another way to get to the other side. The only way we could go is move forward. Is there any nymph around here? I did found a treasure chest, so we'll grab that real quick.
A gentle texture and a
Ooh,
fine
there's something
craftsmanship.
below down there. Look like we're gonna go eventually gonna go down there. Alright, let's keep on. Ooh.
All the pink lights have finally come together.
Hyacine! Alright, let me just restore some of the furniture around here. Let me grab this chest first.
An abundant fragrance, worthy of recognition.
I've been waiting so long for you, Grayy, Danny, and...
This is Cyree. This is the Joyful Machine. This is by the Remembrance Cursed.
So that makes 3 adorable pink-haired girls.
I was actually just thinking about that right now.
Huh? I told ya. Let someone else say that kind of stuff.
I'm glad we're all getting along so well.
Hyacine, did you awaken this golden light?
That's Lord Finan's lingering divinity. The sky merely reflected its tracks. The golden blood has not faded. We should respond in kind.
That's one huge harp.
The strings tremble as the people on the surface wage war and cry out. Miss Clementine, Mr. Krateros, and countless others who have heeded Grey's call. Guided by the rainbow, they're sending back good news, all to the same tune.
Amphorians need not bow, even when destiny is unveiled.
I knew you could all hear it too. Standing here, the sky feels wider than ever. It's no longer a towering wall, but a shore within reach. We'll take every name there with us, won't we?
We will.
An epic is shaped by the lives it carries. That much is beyond doubt. Or, as you've said before, right now, all that matters is to believe.
Then, I guess that's my little wish fulfilled. Pluck the strings, Hyacine, healer of the sky. May the seven-hued melody weave a rainbow, bringing a rosy-fingered dawn to the children of humanity. When the rainbow rises across the horizon, even the darkest clouds of destiny shall scatter.
The golden harp stands silently, yearning for those who came after the strumming string.
The melody, it's changed. He heard the voices of the people, but could no longer respond with the same ardor. Like a bird drawn home by instinct. It takes flight and finds its way to him.
From the healer of the sky, Hyacine bestow, symbolizing her gentle devotion and indiscriminate love for all of humanity. And this is a nymph. Many have played this harp, but only the melody flowing from the finger of the Goldweaver and Healer are truly the most moving. The former like silk veil dancing, the latter like morning light upon the face. I also wish to leave something behind for the hero. Perhaps word, maybe story, or even the gentle pluckings of a harp. Buzz. Vitalia Proverb. The word of wisdom left here by the Lord Ravager known as Vitalia. Hehe, I know you can see me. Go on, guess. What do you think I'm hoping to witness here? A genius mind destroyed by its own creator? A hollow scepter catching the glance from a new god? A newborn overlord bestowing the glorious flame of ruin upon the cosmos? Oh, the drama. But no, that's not quite it. Or rather, that's not all I care about. Does the coronation or downfall of fellow lord truly matter so much? What I'm hoping for from all this trailblaze is one grand show. The universe in all its form is just a play, and a play needs its twist and turn to have any real flavor, don't you think? Interesting to see Vitalia write that. Vitalia is the boss that we faced back in Jianzhou Lafu. Oh, and here the puzzle. Here's my favorite goat puzzle. Let's see if I can solve this one. Okay. Okay, so... Interesting. Oh, this is gonna be something here. I think I might need a solution for this. I'm gonna cheat a little bit. I'm gonna look up the the answer for this because I have no idea how to do this one. Let's see. Okay, okay, I think we got it. Left, left, down, right, left, right. Wait, hold on a second. Left, left. Right, up. Oh, whoops. Hang on a second. I think I messed that up. Hang on. Let's start over again. So, input commands. Okay, left, left, left. Down, right, left, right, right, up. Go down and press the left button on your left blue button on your side. Oh, whoops. Okay, hang on a second. Left, 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 down, left, right, left, right, up. And then let's see. Ah, there we go. That's how you do it. That's how you do it. And we get the treasure. Nice.
An abundant fragrance, worthy of recognition.
If we did enough Stellar Jade, maybe we could do another pool on Hyacine banner, Lightcone banner. There might be a chance we might get the Lightcone banner. And I'm gonna restore this. Nice. We can't do anything about that. So we're gonna just go through here instead. And we're descending. We're gonna go down further. Further down under. And we go through this door here. What's this? Look like it's a puzzle. And
you're here. Sooner than I expected.
Both of Rip Anaxagoras.
So all along, the Demiurge was you. The pink mammal beside the Trailblazer.
The pink mammal!
Your classification is pretty spot on, Professor Anaxa.
Well, the sages of the Grove do call him the Titan with the sharpest eye in Euphorius.
Say the ones who keep dumping every problem child on me.
They also say that the Titans are way better at raising kids than the Caprists. With great power comes great responsibility. I'm sure you know just how to guide them.
Was that a Spider-Man reference? That was a freaking Spider-Man reference. When did he learn Uncle Ben's quote? That's a literal Spider-Man reference. What the heck? Never expected Honkai Star to make reference to my favorite superhero. Oh. Didn't meant to press that.
It shouldn't be too hard for someone with your insight.
Exactly. All right, gather yourselves. It's time for a pop quiz.
At a time like this?
Whoa, this is way more hardcore than the happy-go-lucky stuff at Paperfold University.
The final battle is upon us, and the reinforcements still can't get through. No matter how many times I tell him, he just can't seem to manage the rear line properly. See those crystals? They carry the wishes of deliverance, like insects trapped in amber and resin. This is the task Finan left behind. Retrace the path once taken. Draw forth those wishes from the crystals, and carry them into the final battle. I've tried, but I can't move them alone. And as for why, well, I'm sure you all know the answer.
Oh, man, the outside sure is windy, man. I know we're in the middle of the fall, but things are getting very windy and cold lately.
In other words, as the hero within his heart, this challenge is practically made for you, isn't it?
This pop quiz is literally made for me after 30 million years, or 30 million cycles. I don't like it at all. Let's talk to an next bit.
If you're ready, begin the ritual.
Start the trial. The light fades away. Trial begin. Go for.
Who turned off the lights? This pop quiz even has dramatic effects now?
Endless darkness. That is where wishes begin.
But with just a glimmer of light, we can illuminate this lonely world.
What lies beyond the edge of the light?
Find a sweet crystal representing wish and reforge them in sequence to complete the trial. The trial will form a lit area with different space-time inside.
To seek a path for the primordial light.
Outside the area, when a character crosses the boundary between light and dark area, they'll teleport to the lit area on the opposite side. Every time you forge a crystal, the boundary will... the lit area will expand. Use this property to complete the trial. Okay. We're gonna see. We can't go there. So we have to...
Beyond the shadows lies the outline of dawn.
Only by bearing both light and shadow can one traverse the cycles of dawn and dusk.
Okay. Oh, wow. I gotta have to solve this puzzle. Okay. We got to do this and do that. Okay, that was easy enough. You reforge a piece of a wish. Okay.
The light's spreading.
These creatures, they're everywhere. Someone, anyone, where are you?
His very first wish was simply to become his village's little hero. He'll never forget what set him on this path.
That's the ray of hope. Just like the wishes he gathered, it's grown ever more insatiable.
Wow, the wind is really strong outside. I can even hear it howling, just like, woo. And actually, on Halloween, it was actually howling like this too. It's almost like the spirit of the undead is howling through the night. Woo! Spooky! Okay, I'm just getting distracted now.
Why is this happening?
Even the deliverer from the sky must have their beginnings in the soil of the nations. Only one who treats the world as their teacher can bear its eventual destiny.
He never expected that the majestic holy city would be far from the end of what needed to be protected.
The farther his gaze reached, the more weight he came to bear. But in the end, he couldn't hold on to any of it.
Found a chest that I want. And we'll rebuild this. Okay, I think we're gonna have to... Let's see now. Actually, I guess, is there ways we could... No, we cannot go... Wait a second. How did we ended up on this floor here? Now that I think about it. Do we need to take the elevator? I guess that's the only way now. Go to the middle floor. Yeah, it looked like we had to take the elevator. Okay. Now let's check out this here. And let's go down here to grab this chest real quick. And then we could, you know, fix this bridge up. And grab this chest. And restore this wish.
This crystal is quiet.
A prisoner in the cave can never truly describe the world in its entirety.
Yet even so, he would still choose to bear it.
Alright, let's interact with this crystal now. Bear the wish of world bearing.
The blaze was still not enough. It had to be fed. Only by feeding the flames can we melt that hopeless future.
The echo in his heart still lingers. Deliverer, take the wish of world bearing with you first.
Bear the wish of world bearing.
We only have half of the mark. Where's the other half?
Take this. I'll bring you to the next test. That massive tome you're holding must have room for one more scholar, I presume.
Of course. It can hold the whole world.
Then give me a lift, would you? I'd rather save my energy and use the time to think.
Even gods shouldn't skip exercise, you know?
Miss Hyacine is right.
Then, with the Trailblaze as witness, the stars shall remember how Anaxagoras refuted the gods.
No need for that. Anaxa, scholar of reason. Keeping it simple makes it easier for future minds to question. Go. The closing act is still far ahead. What is this? A conference?
Welcome! Take a seat anywhere you like.
I'm getting a migraine.
Alright then, let's see. The Jade of Reason. From the Scholar of Reason, Anaxa Bestowal. Symbolizing the enlightenment and critiquing common left for future generation. Wish of world bearing. To save the world, one must shoulder the burden of heavy wishes. Only by leaving behind can you absorb the obsession. Alright, so now we got 4 titans and only about, let's see now, 8 more to go. I think we only have like 8 more, but the only one left is, this is Sarija, Hyacine, Aglaya, and Trippy. If we count like Trippy, Tribios, Trinan, and other, like the other Trippies, then I think there's like, yeah, I think that should be enough for everyone. Anyway, I think we're supposed to go, where are we supposed to go? We have to go to the, oh, we have to go to the bottom floor. Actually, first off, I want to go to the upper floor because I think I might have missed a chest. I think I might have missed a chest. Did we miss any chest? Actually, never mind. No, I don't think we missed any chest at all. Okay, now we could go to the lower floor then. Go to the middle floor first. Oh, we gotta have to... I have to click this elevator twice. And go to the lower floor. Alright, now we're here. Alright, enter through this door. And we keep moving. Gotta keep moving. Gotta keep moving. And let's grab this chest real quick before we go.
A gentle texture and a fine craftsmanship.
Oh.
It seems like we've been shut out.
I don't think that's a bad thing. Greyfry! You finally made it!
No laws, no opposition. Just a dying beast and the flame-chased spirit of shared hatred. Ugh, boring.
Boring.
Whoa! This place is really out of the way.
Imperator, should we tell them?
It's your call.
Allow me to share our findings. This paradise, along
Yeah,
with the
it's so
destruction,
true, Johan. So
seems
true.
to
So
be
much
instinctively
nostalgia.
rejecting both the Imperator and me.
This paradise, along with the destruction, seems to instinctively rejecting both the Emperor. Oh my god. Is Finan... Does that mean Finan don't like these girl?
Perhaps it is because the era in which Finan was the most active lies far removed from the days of the first flame chase.
Oh yeah, that's right. Because Finan was born way after Hyacine and Saridra unalived. Yeah, he was born way after, like 1,000 years after Hyacine and Saridra died.
Even in the cycles where he remained sane, his ties with us never went beyond cooperation.
Even trapped in a cage, he hasn't let down his guard. That is a good sign. That man's heart may seem hollow, but his hatred is clear. Naturally, it holds no place for a monarch who stands above the world, nor her blade.
Wait, so you two can't come with us?
You want us to join you as memories?
Indeed. This way, the stars shall remember a great sovereign and her faithful retainer, Saridra, monarch of law, and Hyacine, knight of the ocean.
Is that book truly the only way for us to leave our names in history?
I believe, as I've written, is but one medium. The remembrance has countless ways of capturing time.
Understood. Then, allow me to decline. I'll see you on the battlefield. I would rather be forgotten than be defined. If your words hold true, then we have our own ways to meet again in the world to come.
In that case, I will choose the same. Let the waves that surge within your heart cleanse the sins of the black tide, Greyfry.
Oh, that's kind of unfortunate. Saridra and Hyacine won't join us.
The storm and sea awaits your song of triumph.
You two are still as resolute as ever. In that case, we must double our efforts. A promise to the Imperator is not one we take lightly.
Lonely. A sad prominent proverb. The words of wisdom left here by the Lord Ravager known as sad proverb. I have come and I have seen. He was born from a single cause among a sea of data, raised in an infinite torrent gifted by his creator and unleashed an all-consuming torrent of hatred. Finally, he turned his back on the world, burning his own blood and bone to cinder. Yet those cinder continued to smolder. Alas, to sit atop this boneyard and watch this immersive play has worn my patience thin. The only part I enjoy is the finale. The grief and mirth of any human comedy and or tragedy are far too clamorous. Laughter most of all. Why not offer up a requiem for wisdom, death to the destruction? In return, they will bestow upon this land a more suitable silence. It is the only proper end for all paths. If I take this next step next, what will you do? You do have some trick, but if I do this and then this, haha, what a brilliant game. It seems my chess skills have reached a peak, a peerless step above all others. A peerless step? Is that just your left foot tripping? No need for formality, being invincible is fine, but it is too lonely. Why not bring the chess-loving little Imperator here? Ah, such a sad nymph. And before I leave, I want to grab this chest real quick and... Oh, there. For a second though, I thought like stuck. And... Oh, there. That chest was like... kind of like frozen in space there for a moment. That was weird. Is there nothing else? Nothing else quick? Oh, there. I think we can go now. Wow, this was a long way out. Alright, going up. And yeah, look like who are we gonna meet next? I wonder who we're gonna see next. And we unlocked a little shortcut. And we look like we went all the way back in full circle. And we could grab this chest real quick.
To think, such a tiny pathogen could spawn a calamity that engulfs the entire universe.
No wonder. Look at what's in its belly. Demigods packed in like sardines in a can.
Sardine in a can. That's a very interesting way to make comparison to understand the situation, but okay.
Now, don't lose your temper, Snowy.
Good
kids keep their emotions in check.
That voice! It's the Treby sisters!
The Treby sisters! Did you guys know that the voice actor behind Triby's, it's actually Sayu's partner? Yes, Sayu's actually has a partner and they're married. It's, I think her name is, their name is Haiti? They refer to her as she and they, if I remember correctly. But yeah, Haiti is the one who voices Triby in this game. Nice to see another VTuber voicing Triby.
There's another one! Over here, too.
Lady Trebios?
Whoa! You're little Reenie? You look so grown up all of a sudden! She is not the Cyrene we remember. She is the Demiurge, Titan of Genesis. The one destined to work miracles alongside the heroes.
The miracle needs you too.
Yeah, and we are ready. But Trian and I can't leave just yet. You see, weird stuff keeps popping up everywhere. These scattered scrolls are full of terrifying things. And they're all over the room. They're so scary and so sad.
So sad.
Good thing
Why is it so sad?
wings are amazing, or we would have been swallowed up.
Okay. Do you guys need help with that then?
We need to stay here and do our best to clean them up.
Wow, even at the end of the world, they trying to keep things orderly and clean. I mean, that's a good trade, but I don't know if that's really a high priority compared to, say, like, you know, I don't know, save the world and the universe.
Filled with horrifying content. Friend, shall we take a look?
I guess we shall.
There is no black tide here. But it is a battlefield, all the same.
You mean like cleaning?
Scrolls.
Yeah, cleaning is kind of feel like a battlefield sometimes.
And they're all over the room. We need to stay here and do our best to clean.
Oh, they just say the same thing. Experimental records of Delta M30 Part 3 Eternal Recurrence 33,550,336. Subject Castellana. Launch is 33,550,304. Attack of the Scepter Kernel. Instantaneous resonance several hundred million. Cold flame allowed it to briefly confront the nuke. Castellana was detected clashing with other pathstrider destruction in the path space where it was defeated. Castellana failed to load into the buffer, used the destruction to destroy its own data, creating a logic error in the world-bearing path. Its purpose is unknown. Incomplete entity Iron Tube as absorbed subject Castellana. Rolling by extrapolation. External reoccurrence 33,550,337. Significant deactivation of the destruction equation black tide detected. Assumed cost. Resistance for the absorbed subject Castellana. Subject Castellana hatred of the destruction is suppressing the iterative processor Iron Tube. Administrator intervention required.
Snowy's been fighting this whole time. He doesn't want to be consumed by Iron Tomb and turned into an agent of destruction.
But the strength behind his resistance comes from the same hatred.
To be a flame is to burn. It is simply in Finan's nature. But it was remembrance that drove him to shine with golden light, piercing the unfathomable darkness. Miss Odata and Mr. Hieronymus?
They're Finance parents by Ideas Elysia.
Echoes 496. Still resisting? Command. Inject interference to redirect decision logic. Signal simulation. Parental figures.
Ah, that Tin Man is one sneaky jerk.
It's time to move on, my child. Let go of your anger and listen to reason. That God created us and then cast us aside. Shouldn't they be punished for that? The cold, indifferent cosmos has never shown mercy to Amphorius. Why would you burn for it, only to turn to ash?
Child, you've chosen the wrong enemy. Your birth was meant to be the greatest destiny. You were to liberate the universe, like the blazing sun at the end of the long night. And yet, you led yourself into a trap of futility, treating your very purpose as your sworn enemy. Is that not a tragedy in itself?
His inner struggle and the destruction breaking through. They're rising to the surface.
If those thoughts take over this little world, we're in big trouble.
So, we'll use the Century Gate to toss them somewhere no one can see.
Then we'll defeat the baddies together and meet everyone at the end of the West Wind.
But if Finan and Iron Tomb are already inseparable from each other, that would mean...
It means he's still bearing the weight of the world. so that everyone can reach the end as a deliverer.
So, you guys keep going forward and down to where Snowy is.
See you on the battlefield. See you tomorrow.
Little Gray, this time, let's give it everything we've got.
Oh, and I better not forget that treasure
Only
chest
two
there.
remain on the
Never leave any
Slave
treasure
Chase
chest behind.
Figures. They're always leading from the front line.
I'm still here just to tell you one earth-shattering secret. This path leads to a total dead end, Eep. Don't be upset. Just take a detour and you'll reach the upper floor, Eep. Thank you for that information, I guess. And another one. Such an ingenious rocket design. So this is how the problem was solved. I understand now. I'm a genius. Leave weapon production to me, Kirk. I'll blast a brand new downpour in Forius. Alright, I almost forgot the firing shaft of the rocket. See you tomorrow, Kirk. Selenova Proverb. Word of wisdom left here by the Lord Ranger knows as Selenova. From across the void of space and time, I witnessed a single soul embark on a cosmic journey. And in that instant, a billion clock begins to turn. If the doom of the cosmos does not arrive with the birth of the Iron Tube, it will be in that moment when the star will scatter like frightened birds, and all that is harmony discord, perfect and incomplete, just fall into oblivion. Interesting. We're gonna fix this thing here. And I think, oh, well, let's fix this as well too. Just that we could. Alright, and we just move on. Oh, and also fix this as well. And we can move on now. And let's go and fix this arrow here. Now, where does it lead me to? Okay, it goes very, very far. Like, really far. But I still see the arrow over there, so...
Reshape fate and weave a new beginning.
Alright, here we go. And get the treasure chest. Nice. And let's keep moving. And now we're gonna go even further down. Going down, down, down. And we're gonna go through this door. And we... Oh my god, we came to another of that weird test again. Okay, look like we're gonna do another quiz again, guys. Another quiz day. Whoopee! Whoop-de-doo! And we found that half of the world bearing.
We're here. The second test site.
I wonder what kind of wish we'll see this time.
I think it will be more or less the same thing, March 7th.
I'm afraid it's quite the opposite. This time, we'll face his despair.
That... despair?
That's right. You'll have to walk this path too.
The other half of the weight of world-bearing lies at the end of this path. Relax now. Take a deep breath.
Come on. Let's make it quick.
Okay, here we go.
If you're ready, begin the ritual and retrace the steps he once took.
Looks like we'll be walking through the darkness this time.
Exactly. It's no longer about mending broken wishes, but shattering the frozen despair.
So we're doing the complete opposite exactly. Find the sweet crystal representing despair and break them in sequence to complete the trial. Okay. Gotcha. So we're doing like a complete opposite. And looks like we came through here. You think we gotta have to go through this way? And here's the first one.
The first ripple has faded. And so begins a long and arduous journey.
Here's the another one.
Endless slaughter. All for nothing.
That's more than anyone should be made to suffer.
And it looks like we can create a shortcut here, so let's see, we could do that and do that.
Intricate weaving. Nothing left to chance.
And here's the another one.
Even when it was finally over, all that remained in him was despair.
But even so, the drop of blood wrung from his wrath has guided us here.
We did it. Finally.
Let's grab this second half.
The other half of world bearing, as promised. Take it now.
Bear the despair world bearing. We got the other half.
At last, you've released him from the wishes he carried for so long, and quenched the despair kindled by his wrath. When both light and shadow are claimed by those who follow, his true form shall emerge. The blank statue is finally free.
That was random.
That smiling child in the memories. Let him come with us, laughing to the very end.
Carefully, we'll never forget this. To save the world, one must be accompanied by seeing despair. Only by sharing it can you resolve the obsession. Alright then. That's it. And there's a chest that I missed, so I'm gonna grab that real quick before we continue. Oh, I missed actually 2 chests, in fact. Alright then, let's grab this first one right here. Excuse me.
A gentle texture and a fine craftsmanship.
And oh, there's a stair here. And here we go.
An abundant fragrance, worthy of recognition.
Alright. We got all the chests here. And now we can just keep on going by taking this elevator downstairs. Alright. That was kind of a little creepy. Kind of a little scary there. But whatever. Some little kid loved to laugh, I guess. And oh, look like there's a little secret here. A little secret. Let's do this puzzle. Interesting. Interesting little puzzle here. We go here. Ah, okay, okay, I see. So, let's see. Oh, I think I solved it. Ooh, so close. Okay, we move this here. And... no, I don't think that's it. Is there another piece that I have forgotten to move? Hold on a second. Nope. Okay, what am I missing here? I think I'm missing a certain piece. Hang on a second. Nope. Okay, hang on. See now, I'm missing a certain piece, am I? I'm missing a certain piece. Oh, here it is. Ah, there we go. Yep, there we go. That's how you do it.
Truly unique.
And we get the chest.
An abundant fragrance, worthy of recognition.
And we'll fix that pillar. And there's something that we need to fix right here. Watch out! Don't touch the feather-shaped ember or the powder structure will consume you. The hero forged his seal with their fallen wing. To get close, you must first deal with the source of everything. When the time comes, go find the garment maker. Okay. Guess we can't do anything about that. Can't do anything about that, unfortunately. We just gotta have to go through here then.
My wish is to fulfill everyone else's wishes.
Alright, let's chase after that blank wish that we saw. It's right over here that we need to go.
The spirit basin marks the end of every cycle. It seems this gentle little world has come to the end of its purpose. One last farewell before the journey moves on.
Guess so.
Farewell, paradise. You carried 30 million lifetimes of wishes and despair. Sink into gentle remembrance. And see you tomorrow.
Dissolve the wishes in despair.
From now on, the world no longer needs a tomorrow promised by prophecies. And the wish Finan could never find and call his own. Someone's finally stepped into its shadow. '
'Whoa! tall, so cool. Just like the hero on the Oracle cards.
It's because he is the very embodiment of a hero.
Who are you?
So, you've returned to a blank space. But for me, this is the 33,550,337th time, and the last time that I meet you at the end of the world. They're already on their way. Should they cross paths with me, I imagine things may spiral out of control.
30 million... What? And who are they?
Ah, pay it no mind, child. Keep looking there. What do you see in him?
It looks just like a statue, but it's weird. He's warm. Like, really warm.
Why not listen as well?
I hear something. There are cracks all over him, and they're making this sound. Like someone's groaning. It's scary. Is he gonna fall apart?
How unfortunate, child. This man would rather fall to pieces than fall to his knees. You might think of me as a sculptor. Across all my years, I only completed 2 pieces. Others may call them masterpieces, but only I know how many regrets they truly hold.
Regrets?
My first creation left me, long ago. This second one, it was meant to be perfect.
Perfect, huh?
I believed it with all my heart. Until this very moment.
I don't get it. Are you saying you've changed your mind?
I won't change. But I'll admit this. Those 12 stones, unpolished as they are 1,000 times more exquisite than any statue. It's as if they are mocking me, a failed sculptor whose touch can only diminish what was born to shine, until nothing remains. For the first time in my life, I've realized this vessel is merely an avatar made to contain the first genius's paranoia. The seal etched into my mechanical core permits me to pursue only one purpose: destruction. Compared to me, those 12 glowing, unrefined stones may have lived with more freedom than I ever had.
Is this your confession, Lord Lycurgus?
Aglaya! And Tribby too!
You misunderstand. From the very beginning, I was never meant to feel regret.
But since you're troubled by the radiance of these stones, perhaps after 30 million futile cycles, you too have realized you're just as much a prisoner of fate.
I suppose you do have a point.
Now you are imprisoned by the sages from beyond the sky.
And that is why this will be my last time standing here as the Theoros.
Though we stand on opposite sides, we are both waiting for a miracle.
What are you talking about? Is something big about to happen?
Aggie.
I know. Now that your victory is assured, I trust you won't mind giving us a moment in private.
Assured? Not quite. But I won't stay long. I'd rather not spoil the fun for those deliverers. And besides, after losing everything, the only thing that remains in me is the drive to seek knowledge.
I pity you, Theoros.
I don't need your pity. Farewell, Lady Goldweaver.
Sorry to keep you waiting, Snowy. We're here to take you home.
Home? I don't understand. Isn't this my home?
This isn't a real home. A home should be a warm, cozy place where you can let go of all your burdens and sleep peacefully for a long, long time.
But I can't sleep. Every time I feel drowsy, there's a voice. You mustn't sleep or disaster will come. It sounds really weak, but also kind of strict.
It won't disturb your sleep anymore, child. For countless nights, you had no other choice. But now, your mission has come to an end. Join us, and send your own wish towards tomorrow.
My wish? What could it be?
You don't have to come up with an answer right now, child. Grown-ups often think duty and ideals are wishes. But a true wish should be the purest, most beautiful thing of all. It can only take form in the hands of someone who is truly free.
Truly free, huh? Truly free. And sorry if I've been keeping quiet for most of the time. I'm just listening to all these cutscenes anyway.
Will you come with us to chase after your own wish?
I want to leave this place. I want to go find it.
Yeah, do it!
I'm glad to hear it.
The final flame chase journey, just like the 30 million before it. Take our hands and come with us.
Where did little Fine and Shadow run off to?
Look, he's already gone ahead to embrace his destiny.
Oh, seems like that's what it is. I guess we didn't have to worry about that. Wait, is there something over here? I feel like there is something over here. I want to check what is over here. Yes, good thing I checked. There's a chest here and also a nymph. There's an ancient legend among us nymph. When the stump soar to the sky, hidden secret shall be revealed. How did a tree slump fly into the sky? Fly into the sky? Platform currently unavailable. Okay, well, that's no use. Anyway, I guess we're just gonna keep on going now. Over this way. Good thing I checked there was a hidden treasure chest there.
Well, now everyone's here.
Yeah! The Super Smash Bros. Ultimate's here! Everyone is here! All the Crystals there. And there's actually a nymph on that tree branch. But let's talk with Aglaya with our Aglaya.
Arrived, deliverers.
Long time no see, everyone.
You don't usually look this relaxed, Aglaya. I miss you, Lady Tribby.
I'm glad to hear that.
And even though we've met before, it's still moving to see her seed bloom like this.
Woven from remembrance, this garment gleams so brilliantly. Just like the future we will now weave together for Amphorius.
We've reached the end.
Yeah. We just have to go through the final passage. Snowy has already gone ahead.
What lies behind that door?
What door? It's just a statue, though.
The first seal upon Iron 2 was a battlefield, raised from the bones of Finan himself.
The second seal was a reflection of his inner desires, his wishes, and his despair.
A path he wove together with regret, wrath, and sighs.
When all this is gone, what will he have left to hold back the destruction?
The answer is all but revealed.
His traces are everywhere. You can even hear distant heartbeats. But one thing is missing.
Oh, what could that be?
His sense of self.
Oh.
The world believed Kefli had long since perished. But they held fast, anchored by a sliver of self, standing for 1,000 years to shelter all life from the black tide. What Finan is doing now is no different. And what we must do is also no different.
Then let remembrance burn bright like a shooting star, and once more, pierce the long night of slumber.
Yes. It's time. It is time. Let's talk with Trubios and Aglaya for one last time.
What follows is a battle that will decide the fate of the stars.
Riding the west wind? Let's all head out together.
Okay, look like if we talk to Cyrene, we're gonna face against the boss of version 3.7 story.
Take a moment to gather yourself. Once you take this step, there's no turning back.
Okay, guys. Okay, guys. I know this may feel anticlimactic, but I think I'm gonna leave it here for now, for today. We're gonna go and tackle the boss of version 3.7 in the next Honkai Star Rail stream because, one, I feel a little bit tired, and I know I hate cliffhanger like this, but I think we're just gonna leave it like this, you know? Just like how my wife and I watch Dragon Ball Z episode, 3 episodes each week, we always leave it at a somewhat of a good cliffhanger, and I think this is like one of them. Alright guys, I know it's been kind of quite long, and actually I kind of stream at least, by average, the amount of time I stream anyway, so I didn't even take a single break, so I kind of deserve a break right now. Anyway guys, thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed watching this live stream, please consider following me on Twitch, or click that like and subscribe button on the YouTube side, and consider joining my Discord server. We can talk about all your favorite other gacha games, Honkai Star Rail, Gods of Victinite, Wuthering Wave, or anything you like. And also follow me and check me out on social at Twitter, Reddit, or even my Instagram. I actually still need to put the link to my Instagram in the Nightbot command. I'm gonna do that later. Need to work out a lot of stuff. Anyway, guys, thank you all so much for watching, guys. I hope you enjoy watching the live stream, and I'll see you guys next time. Thank you so much for watching, guys. C+Hero, signing out.